Hey everybody, what is going on? Siri11Jive here, and today I'm playing Apex Legends. What we're going to be talking about today is the legend or character of Wraith. So Wraith is, in my opinion, one of the more beastly characters out there. Wraith is a very hard character to play, but it's very rewarding once you learn how to play her right. She's going to be one of those characters that you're going to come back to when you've got a good team, when you're playing with your friends, and it's really going to allow you to do some amazing stuff. If you guys communicate, this character can just be a game changer. And I'm going to go into it. I'm going to tell you why. But first things first, what we really want to talk about here is just the weapon loadout for Wraith. This is something a lot of these guys don't go over. So Wraith is going to be more of your sort of pushing character. You're going to push. It's going to be a character that you can sort of rush the enemy lines, make your attack, and pull back. No other character can do this. The closest character would be Mirage, but Mirage doesn't quite have the same type of abilities as Wraith does. That Q that makes her go invisible, sort of somewhat invisible and invincible to any damage for like 10 seconds or whatever it is, that is golden. And you're going to see some examples of it here. Now for the gun loadout, what this means is you always want a short range weapon. In this video I'm using a sniper because I found a really good sniper, triple shot. I was making some decent hits with it. Don't be afraid to take a sniper. Don't be afraid to take a long-range weapon, but make sure you don't have two. Make sure you always have a short-range weapon on you. One of my favorites is the Peacekeeper. It's a great weapon because it's a shotgun, so up close you get a lot of damage. And then at a range, it can still hit. That's one of the impressive things sort of about the Peacekeeper. At a range, that can still hit. So what you're going to see here is the enemy team is going to rush us, or one enemy is going to rush us, try to get that kill. I'm gonna take some shots with the sniper. I'm gonna miss. I'm not a pro player. We know that. I'm also gonna miss with the shotgun. So now my character is down, and what's gonna happen here is because of this Q ability, I have the confidence to go forward, get the kill, and then retreat. So if I didn't have the Q, I probably would have backed off here because I know this character is running towards their teammates. So my biggest fear would be that the team would attack me, which they did. Using the Q, I just disappear, I go hide, and then I sort of regroup and go right back at it. So the Q just allowed me to get that push, get that kill, and then pull back. The other thing amazing about this ability is if there's a grenade, if there's a missile drop from Bangalore or anything like that, just use your Q ability and you'll be able to dodge it. Also, getting across zip lines, anytime you sort of want to be invisible, just use that power and use it at will. It recharges pretty fast, so there's no reason not to. It's great for just sort of grabbing forward cover and then hiding there. And because Wraith is a great push character, once your team starts laying down that covering fire, you're completely free just to run for it and try and get that attack in and then back off. So that's what I really do love about Wraith, the Q. That's, in my opinion, the most beastly power. Wraith's ult is to create a portal. This portal is... It can be very good, but it can also be very detrimental. So the portal's amazing for sort of retreating, and if you want to put it, I recommend putting it in buildings and making sure it's hidden, because if another team finds the portal, it's not going to be good. I'm going to show you a clip from that just at the end here, but the portal's great for sort of either advancing your position or sort of pulling back from a position without the enemy team knowing it. So if you put a portal in a building that you're sniping from, what you can do is you can jump through that portal and duck out without anybody knowing. So as the enemy team advances on that building, you're already gone, but nobody knows it. You guys all just pop through. It's also great for if your team wants to keep looting, but that circle's closing in on you. Lay down a portal, let them loot, and tell them just jump through when they're ready. It's going to give them a pretty good ability to get a little bit of extra loot there, and it's really critical early game. Here you're going to see me laying down sort of a portal to escape. We've got two teams attacking us from one side. The goal here is basically we lay this portal, we shoot. Once both teams start advancing, we duck out, let them fight each other, and then we come in, take out the remaining people, and hopefully get the win. At least that was the plan. Now one thing you're going to see here, this enemy player laid a portal, we found it, and it was perfect for an ambush. So you've always got to be careful of that. Make sure your portals don't get you ambushed. Anyways, that's Wraith. That's how to play Wraith. If you have questions, comments, ask them down below. Peace.